Hi, my name is Katie Helliwell. I am the psychic expert. I've got over 20 years experience working with spirit, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'll be dropping content every single day to this channel. All you need to do is like and subscribe, and also just let me know if what I'm producing for you is actually what you really want to see, or if there's any other content that you've been thinking about and would like to know more insight on. There is nothing I can't explain and give you insight on, so it'll be a pleasure to hear from you. Also, please make sure you follow all my other channels as well, my Instagram, my TikTok, and my Facebook business page. If you go into the description on this video, can't get my words out, if you go into the description, you will be able to see the links there to my Facebook group, Talk Spirit to Me. I'm live in there 3 times a week, and it'd be a pleasure to have you. Anyway, enough from me. Enjoy the trainings. I'm very excited to deliver this today to you all. This is exciting stuff. Hey guys, we are going to go deep into an amazing training. I say we're going to go deep. We're probably not going to go deep, but we are going to go into this, which is going to be really exciting, and it's brand new content. So I'm going to teach you tonight how you can understand what your spirit sign is actually telling you about what natural psychic connection you have got. So let me say that again so you really understand and it lands. So your star sign will actually tell you what your one main psychic sense is, and you all have them because you all have a star sign, what your one psychic sense actually is, and you can start using this sense straight away. So we're going to clear it up. We're going to go through every single star sign, and we're going to understand how this is relevant for you and a little bit more insight. Now, just to let you know, I have a membership for the newbies called Talk Spirit to Me, the membership. It is currently priced at $33 per month. Inside that membership, I'll be dropping content. There's already tons of content in there. Hi, Sarah. Tons of content in there now ready for you to absorb. We've got a psychic beginners class. We've got connection to guardian angels. We've got full information on how to link into your spirit guides. I'm talking about how to identify their name, understanding what they are trying to communicate with you, understanding the signs, everything you need to know, even journal prompts for them. I've also got brand new content dropping in next week, which is all about going into the psychic connection. Hello, Lakmi. The psychic connection based on your star sign. So we're going to identify tonight your star sign and what the one main psychic connection is based on your star sign that you need to utilize. So we're going to go through it. You're going to find out now on this live stream, on this training. How exciting. You're going to understand that. But then in the membership, we're going to understand and go deeper into how you can actually bring this into your psychic connection to your spirit guides. So how it all links. We're going to go into a lot more detail specifically for your star sign. If you want access to this, then you need to get in to the membership before the price increases. And guys, I have to say, right, you can buy these courses separately. I do make it, I didn't ever used to, but I make it applicable that you can. And they're like over $77, and they should be priced a lot higher. But you can actually join the membership and get them for $33 at the moment. Just for like, you'd pay $77 for one course. You get this course and all the others for $33, and you can cancel at any time. So it's like, are you mad? Just do it. So I'm going to give you the link now so you can actually get on board. So the price will increase to $44 on the 1st of May. So don't miss out. You will always pay $33 once you've paid that, once you signed up. It won't increase as the price increases. But if you join after the 1st of May, you will pay the higher price. Hello, everyone. I'm loving all the hellos. There we go. So that's the membership link. And it's there. If you are new to this group, you will see that there's over 22 live streams. 22 live streams. And these are all free for you to access and have a look at. So make sure you go to the top of the group and make sure you check out all of those. If you go to the top of the group and you look along and click the little arrow, it will number them 1 to 22, and it tells you what subject titles they are. So then you'll be able to understand what you're actually wanting to watch, what you feel pulled to, and you can absorb them as many times as you want. They are also on the membership under bonus materials, so you can easily find them, plus a few other things on there that haven't been put in this group that are bonus material, just to help you find everything. So grab yourself a spot, and there is the link, $33. You are crazy if you don't do it. You are. You're crazy. And who's already in the membership and who loves it, let me know, because I love it. I love creating all the content for it. So let's get started. I've created a presentation for you all because I need to follow this so I can fill you in on all the information. Because I said we've got a lot to share here. So I'm just going to check you can all see the screen. Hello, Bev. How are you? Can everyone see the screen? Yeah. Debian, yes. People do doubt it until you get the shorter nickname. Yeah. But there's other ways that you can link in. We've got some trainings on spirit guides in the group. Okay, perfect. You can all see the screen. Right, let's get started. So when I come across your star sign here, I want you all to say, that's my star sign, or that's me, and let me know. So your star sign will tell you what spiritual gift you actually have. And this is by me, the psychic expert. Okay, so for those of you who've joined the groups, we have people joining this group every single day. We've had literally about 15 join like in the past hour. So for all of the newbies, hello, welcome. My name is Katie Helliwell. I'm a psychic medium and a spiritual mentor. I work with individuals accessing their psychic abilities and unlocking who they are truly here to be with their gifts and what they're meant to do with it. I put people in touch with their spirit guides, and I also work with female entrepreneurs, helping them with spiritual practices to keep them nice and calm and balanced. And I receive from their spirit guides for them to give them guidance on their life and their businesses. So that is who I am. I run my own psychic school. I work one-to-one with high-level individuals. And I also have a membership for everyone that is wanting to learn about spiritual connection and guides. I'm live in this group 3 times a week. The next live is tomorrow at 10:30. I'll tell you what we're going to cover in a minute. And the one after that is Saturday morning at 11. So I'm live 3 times in the group, and I love giving content and giving value. You are all welcome to join. And if you know anyone that would benefit from being in the group, let them know, because they're all very welcome. But please make sure that they love spirituality. I've worked in this industry for over 20 years. It's my passion and purpose to bring this insight to you. I'm not going to tell you my whole journey because it's a very long-winded story and I don't want to bore you all. But if you are at all interested, you can head on over to a podcast on Apple or on Google, wherever it is that you have them, and you can type in my name. And on nearly all of those podcasts, I give you my story and insight. So if you are interested at all, please head to those and yeah, just go and have a listen. So you have got the signs of what spiritual gift you have all around you, and every single one of you is gifted. Every single one of you. So I don't want anyone sat here on this live stream going, Katie, I don't know if I've even got a spiritual gift. What if I don't have one? You have a spiritual gift. You all do. And if you've been drawn to this group, there is a reason why you've been drawn to this group. We need to activate it. So you can actually find what spiritual gift you have and where you are most highly connected through a variety of ways. Now, the way I'm going to teach you tonight is through your star sign. So your star sign is going to tell you the one main psychic ability you have, and you can start utilizing this now and get the results. Also, the other telltale signs about what gift you actually got is through the way that you actually learn. So if you are a learner that learns through visual things, as you can see, I'm visual. I need to have little lists and I need to have visuals and pictures, and ideally I need to see my clients at all times. Once I can see their faces, I can connect even deeper. So the way you learn tells you about the way that you connect. If you are a writer, then you're going to want to be able to channel write. That's going to be a natural connection for you. And it's something you can master really easily. You'll also feel very, very connected to journaling. If you are a person that watches or listens to things, listens to audios, then you are going to need to be guided through guided practices in order to connect and to really tap into your gifts. So you've got the connection of audio in your ears. So there's all the different ways, and we've gone through some of those in previous training. So I don't want to go off on a tangent with that. But just to let you know, the way that you learn, and if you think about it now, is a key factor in how you actually are connecting and what gift you've got. It all links in, even to the job you have. So a lot of individuals that are psychic and are, well, actively psychic, got two or three more senses activated, so more than one sense. They tend to be in caring professions, such as teachers, such as people who are the change makers wanting to bring difference in the world. They are often carers, nurses, therapists, all different types, hairdressers, beauticians, creative souls. They are, yes, they're very creative. So the job you have will also tell me what type of individual you are. I recently had a client that is a change maker in the form of charities. She does a lot of charity work and disaster relief. And her feeling there was, I don't know why I'm doing this. And I said, because you're here to make an impact to the masses. But the way you were making the impact in your day wasn't actually what you're purposely here to do, because it was feeling totally wrong for her. But that's what you're being pulled to do. So she was trying to find her way and connect to something that was a change maker for the masses, but she was just slightly off track. So the job that you have will tell you what type of gift you've got. So think about what you do at the moment. The way that you live your life, like how do you live your life? You know, when I'm not working, I'm with my family. And I always say to everyone, family first. I look after myself, I'm grounding, I'm usually on walks with my dog, I'm usually journaling, I'm usually finding inner peace, like I'm going to a spa on Friday, I'm seeing family Saturday night. And it's like I spend time with the people that I really love and enjoy their time. So the way that you live your life tells you as well what type of gift you've got, what you actually connect to. So are you connected to music? I've just been listening to a song today. I won't tell you what it is because you'll probably judge me, but I've been listening to a song today. It's really old. And it just really made me just like connect and just really feel. So how you actually connect is really key. Like if you feel something from a music or a video, or you listen to something, it's just touched you in some way, then you are connecting through either voice or through a topic or through a subject or through a music or through the soul of someone that was singing or through the words. But there's ways it's all linked. You've just got to pay attention. So I'm touching on these tonight because I think they're all key, and it's something where people get really puzzled about their purpose and what their gift is and what they're supposed to do with it. And it's one of the biggest questions I get asked a lot, and the answers are all around you. And this is the most annoying thing about spirit. When I was really searching for the way of what I was supposed to do, where I was supposed to be, and what, you know, my message was and purpose many moons ago, the answers were always around me. That's all I kept getting. The answers are always around you. And that's really annoying when you're searching. So I wanted to help you by highlighting where they might be, so you can start looking into that and really feeling that energy. Okay. Star signs. I'm so excited by this. I love star signs. When I was little, I used to sit with, you know, on the start of a new year. Who remembers Russell Grant? I think he's actually still like writing content. But Russell Grant used to write in the UK. He's a UK astrologer. He used to write like the year's predictions in the paper of like the new year final paper. And I used to be so excited. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm going to read what Russell Grant says about me this year. What's going to happen? And I so loved it. And I just used to listen and connect. And it's so relevant. Like your star signs are your connection to the universe. They are 100% your connection to the universe. The time you were born, if you think about, I don't know if anyone knows, oh, Mystic Meg, that was a good one. Yeah, so you'll remember. So I don't know if anyone talks about like your human design. I don't want to go off on a tangent, but your human design tells you so much. And to work out your human design, what you actually are and what the pattern is, you have to put in the time you were born, the date you were born, the year you were born. So we are so connected to the universe in so many ways. And the time that you were born, like the time of year, the date, it links you to your star sign. And if you read upon your star sign and the characteristics, I will be shocked if you can't find a link to you. I will be absolutely shocked, because astrology connects us to the universe. It connects us to the energies we can't see, and just makes that link. It's just so interesting. It fascinates me. So it makes complete sense that the star sign we're born under, the characteristics not only relate to us, they also relate to our spiritual side, because your spiritual side works in harmony with your human side. They work together and they walk in tandem together. That's how it works. So this is why I'm going to bring this to you. So did you know you can access your gift with ease? It all starts with understanding where to begin with this. So once you know this, you're going to be able to access this with ease. The next steps are going to be in the membership. So the next steps you need to do after you understand which gift you've got and how you implement it, and all the details are going to go in the membership, because there are 12 star signs, people, 12 star signs. So therefore, we have to make sure that we give every single one the justice. And there's a lot of detail that goes into this. So I can't possibly give you all this on a training in this capacity, in this time frame. But I am going to give you an understanding of what you've got. And if you want to know more and you're interested and it intrigues you, grab yourself a spot on the membership. So let's go through the basics on each and every star sign. So give me some love hearts if you are an Aries. Where are my Aries? Where are my Aries? Give me some love hearts. Let me know if you are an Aries. You are very, very powerful people. You are powerful leaders. You are pioneers, you Aries. You lead the way. And most Aries that I've met are so kind and so determined and have just carved the way for others. They set the precedent. They're change makers. They're leaders. They're the ones that aren't scared to try things. And I love the way that you naturally carve the way for other people, because you do, just naturally being in that energy. So your natural psychic gift is knowing, because you know the moves to make. You know what you're supposed to be doing on the next path. You just get that inner strength, that guidance. You might even confuse it with intuition. You might just feel like, I'm just being pulled to do this. You know the answer. And if you don't know the answer, you don't think you know the answer, you know someone who knows the answer. So you know a pathway. So you always, Aries people, know the pathway to take. And that's why you carve the way for other people. It makes complete sense. And if you are an Aries, when you are opening up to spirit, you will start to receive information and you will just know. You'll just know things. You'll find that you're already doing it now in everyday life. Someone will ask you a question, you just be like, don't even know how I know this, but the answer is this. You'll just know. Now, the problem is with knowers is that we start to question whether we're imagining it. You start to think, am I actually imagining receiving this? Am I actually imagining that I'm getting this through? And this is where it gets a little bit more complex and where it can actually go against you. So this is why I want to go into more detail with it to prevent that from happening for you, so you can get more information. Okay, we've got a lot of Aries here. So I'm so glad. Let me know if that makes sense. Are you the people that tend to just know things? Comment and let me know. All right. Next we have Taurus. Where are my Taurians? Where are they? So Taurus are strong and powerful. They are individuals that are meant to stand out. They're just meant to stand out. The Taurians will do everything for you, but only if they trust you. So if you go against a Taurian and break their trust, they find it really hard to jump back in and connect with you. They do. But they are the most loyal people if you're loyal to them. Therefore, they have been naturally gifted by the universe the two rarest of psychic gifts. Now, I touch on these. I know I keep saying in the membership, but I have. I've got two trainings on the two rare gifts. So the two rarest gifts they have, which is sense and smell. So they taste. It's like taste sense. I meant to write there, sorry. So you get a taste in your mouth. You have this, it doesn't really make sense why you taste certain things when you haven't ate anything to do with that taste. And then you smell, you're very naturally connected to smells. So if you do have this gift, when you are making connections, you need to be burning certain oils or candles or having a scent that you are connected to. It might even be a perfume, but they're very, very rare gifts. And with rare gifts comes great trust. And this is why it's been given to the star sign that takes the most time to trust. So let me know if you are a Taurian and if that makes sense to you. Next, we have Gemini. Where are all my Geminis? So Geminis are the strongest sign to work with their higher selves. You are literally, if you are a Gemini, you need to be working with your higher self. Your gift is that you can work with the angels and connect to higher, purer energies. Geminis like to get everything done. They like to have everything ticked and done, but they tend to split themselves in two. And you almost need two of them to make sure that they do everything that is on their task list. And this is why they work beautifully with their higher selves, because the higher self is like, okay, I can appreciate that you're open and ready to have two of people to help you and support you. So they're like, I'm here to help you. So you will make a natural connection to your higher self with ease. You will be able to link in and probably receive guidance straight away. You just need to know the pathway, how to do that in the most effective way for you. So if you are a Gemini, you need to know how you actually open up and connect the easiest, how the pathway is clear for you. And from that space, then we start linking into your higher self. So there's a two-part process if you are a Gemini. And if you are a Gemini, let me know in the comments. I've got Geminis here. I've got people saying, yes, that makes sense. Amazing. I'm so pleased. Hello, everyone joining us. Let me know. Next up, we have Cancer. So Cancers are beautiful souls in the sense that they are the most caring homebodies. They love you and they want to make sure that you are protected. They always feel people's emotions. They take on those emotions and they almost try and fix it. And they almost try and nurture and find a way to build something for that person to feel safe and feel nurtured. So they want to be able to hold people in their hearts. So their natural ability is actually to feel spirit and emotions. Now, this can be one of the heaviest things to carry. So if you are this star sign, you need to be able to master disconnection to the nth degree. It should be your primary thing, not connection, disconnection. You should be releasing from spirit, releasing from the people around you all the time, even if you love them dearly, letting their emotions go, cutting it forward and cutting it off you, letting it go and moving it forward. That's what you need to be doing, because otherwise all that emotion comes on top of you and it will actually stop you from being able to do your natural thing, which is caring and nurturing, and you'll just become frustrated and feel like you're just not getting anywhere. So let me know in the comments if that's you. Carrie's saying that's me. Deborah's saying Cancer here. Yeah. So if you resonate with this, you need to work on your empathy, closing down, and your disconnection. And next we have Leo. How many Leos are in the house? How many are in the house? Do we have any Leos in the house? I'm a Leo. I'm a Leo. In case you didn't know. Here we go. Anyone a Leo? Spencer, you're a Cancer. That makes complete sense for you. Complete sense. Right. Leo here. Hi, Joe. We're Leos together. Okay, so Leos like to be seen. They take the center stage. And I'm sorry, I'm such a Leo. They take the center stage. And because they see things, they see the bigger picture, they can almost predict, well, they can predict the future, Leos, because they see ahead, they're visuals. So you'll find if you're a Leo that you're liking to have everything pretty on the eye. You like everything in your house to look aesthetically pleasing, like everything to be nice and neat and just visual. And so your natural psychic ability is to see spirit. So that is your natural ability. So you might see spirit in the form of your mind's eye, or you might actually see them in the form of an actual vision. But you will have that prediction, that vision, and you'll feel all the emotions that go with it as well. So we are natural visuals, and that's it. We see the bigger picture. We see what is next. Oh, there's so many Leos. Next up, we have Virgos. Where are my Virgos in the house? Who's a Virgo? Right, Virgos are grounded souls. They are so grounded. They're so rooted to the earth. And they're almost, because they're so grounded, they're just so balanced. So balanced. They work well with angels because they're so balanced and they've got that higher energy that's available to them. They can feel the angels around them because of that grounding. They're natural. They probably don't even have to work at it to ground. It's just natural to them. So then, of course, the highest and purest of angels can come and work with you and can come and help you and support you. So if you're a Virgo, you're a very strong advantage in the spiritual sense. You also have the psychic ability to hear spirit. Because you're so nurtured and grounded, you've got the space to receive, which means you can hear at the higher frequencies. So you will be connected to songs and people's voices, and you will find that you might hear your own thoughts in your head. And this is your higher self and spirit guides communicating with you. So you've got the ability to hear. You have audio activated. There's quite a few Virgos as well. So Virgos, do you understand that? And does that resonate with you? Next up, we have Libra. Libras are a sign of love and harmony and symmetry. So they're equal in every area of their life. So they're not just grounded in the sense of who they are. They have symmetry and harmony and grounding in every aspect of their life. Every aspect. Therefore, because they are so grounded, people are naturally drawn to them. People want to come into their energy and be a part of that energy of symmetry, harmony, peace. They want a piece of it. They can feel it. You've got something that they need and that they want. So the people that are wanting that tend to come along for advice. So you have natural empathy, but it's stronger than the average psychic. It's probably actually off the scale. And because of that, again, you will need to focus on the disconnection. You'll feel very odd disconnecting though if you are a Libra. You'll feel almost like you're selling somebody short or you're doing something wrong because it will go against your star sign. So you will have to work on assuring yourself that all you're actually doing here is disconnecting from the energy. That's it. You're not cutting yourself off. You're not changing your route. It's just calming down that connection. So let me know if you are a Libra, and oh my gosh, you make the best like agony aunts ever, or uncles, or people. So next we have Scorpio. Scorpio are natural psychics. They are naturally psychic. So they always have this ability. So if you are a Scorpio, it is not fair that you will be a stronger psychic. You just won't have to work at connection as much. It will just come naturally to you. But here's the struggle you're going to have. You are going to be very confused as to what gift you've actually got. So you'll be like, well, what gift I actually got? You know, I'm a natural psychic, but I don't know what gift I've got, because so many of them will be heightened that you won't be able to possibly single out which one it is. And if you can single out maybe like two of the main ones, there will be like strong contenders, these two going forward. And you'll be like, well, which one is it more? Is it that one or is it that one? And you'll really struggle to understand. So where are my Scorpios? Kerry, thank you. You're a Libra. You totally agree. Disconnecting is hard. Yes, absolutely. But if you are in this phase of Scorpio where you don't know what gift you've actually got, you've got the gift of knowing. You've got the gift of knowing. So you will understand and know. And if you stop wondering what gift you've actually got and just start focusing on, actually, you know what? I know this. I've got the gift of knowing. I know the answer. And you tell yourself that you're not confused, then you will be able to connect a lot easier and start receiving at a higher level. So make it easy for yourself, Scorpios. You've got the gift of knowing. Next up, we have Sagittarius. So Sagittarius are the learners. They can't get enough of it. The Sagittariuses of this group will be on every live stream. They'll have watched everything and absorbed all of it. And they will be like, I'm hungry for more. I need to know more. Tell me more, Katie. Tell me more spiritual insight. What else is there? Tick, 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 let me know. And they will just be so interested in understanding everything. And they won't always accept that they've got one main gateway. It's almost like if you're a Sagittarius, you're going to have to be convinced that you've got one main gateway into spirit. Everybody's got one main gateway, but you're going to need evidence. You're going to need some support. You're going to have to watch training on it to make sure that it's definitely just one gateway. Now, we can all learn a lot from Sagittariuses because they will be the ones that grow quickly with their spiritual journey because they're open to learning and experimenting a lot more than the other signs. And as a result of that, because they love to learn, their natural ability is to listen. So it's audio. So their ears will be going crazy. If they're underdeveloped and not working their gift in the right way, their ears will be going crazy. But their ears are the natural way that spirit are communicating, how their guides are talking to them, how their angels are communicating, how spirits around are communicating. It's naturally through their ears. So if you are a Sagittarius, there you go. You have the natural ability of audio. And this is why you are learners. I've got people saying completely correct. And I've got someone saying their granddaughter is a Scorpio and I know she is psychic. Yes, exactly. Right, next up we've got Capricorn. Okay, so let's have a look at what a Capricorn is really about. Who's a Capricorn? Who's a Capricorn? So they are planners. They are planners and high achievers. I haven't written that in here, but they are the high achievers and they're planners. And they're not unhappy to sit into something for the long haul. So if you're a Capricorn, you'll find that you probably aren't rushed to get somewhere in your actual spiritual journey. You're quite happy to accept that I've got this gift and I'm actually in this for the long haul. I'm gonna learn everything and I know I'm going to excel at this. And you accept that you do excel and you do everything to excel as well. It's like a standard, it's an inner standard within you. But because you're planners, you won't be in the rush for the big wins straight away. You'll be happy to take your time and excel at every level and really ace it so you get to that level with the highest integrity. And because you know that that's the pathway, your natural connection and psychic ability is knowing. So you are natural knowers. You know that you are being guided. There's a lot of signs that are knowers as well. So you are knowers. You get it. You really tap into that. So allow yourselves to take the time, be in it for the long haul, but also know that what you're receiving isn't just something that you have absorbed and mastered in the long haul. It's your natural ability of knowing. Christmas Day, baby, here. Oh, yes. Oh, my daughter's Christmas Day. How do you all cope? We do like presents under one tree for birthday, and then we do Christmas presents under the other. Giving birth on Christmas Day, not fun, I can assure you. Okay, next up we have Aquarius. So where are my Aquarius ones? Where are they? So they are very kind, caring souls. My best friends, nearly all, bar about one or two, are all Aquarius. Like, I get on with Aquarius so well. They are the kindest, caring souls. They want to make your life easier. They want to give you that support. They want you to know that you're heard. So they make fantastic light workers because they make people feel so secure and loved and nurtured that they feel heard and held. It's just wonderful. It really is wonderful. So they have the ability to see. So they've got visuals, very similar to Leo. They've got the ability to see because they can see where you need nurturing. They can see what you're really worrying about when you tell them an initial problem. So you've got the ability to see ahead. You can predict. You can see what a person is like. But the difference between Aquarius seeing and actually Leo is that Leo can see the bigger picture from more of like a prediction in their future. But actually what Aquarius, sorry, get my star signs mixed up. What an Aquarius can see is the visuals for the individual. So you can see where that individual is going within them. And when they tell you something, a problem, or they ask a question, you can see where that question's actually leading. So it's a different kind of visual. So it might be hard to identify this in yourself if you are an Aquarius, but that is your natural ability. You see the magic in people. You see the good in people. You see what their thoughts are and their blocks. You see all of it in so much different level. So it makes you incredible light workers. So if you are an Aquarius, focus on seeing the individual and focus on seeing the person with you and treating them as if they're gold, which will come so natural to you. Next up, we have Pisces. Where are all my Pisces? Yeah, so you get it. You can see into people. My toddler boy is an Aquarius. He's very caring. Always says, "Mommy, are you happy or sad?" Yeah, it really bothers them. So Pisces, this is one of my other really good friends. They feel people's energies and are actually comfortable with this. They are natural empaths and have the gift of healing. So they feel where people are off. They feel when someone is doing something. And the joy of this and the ability with this as an actual Pisces and working as a psychic is you can actually see ahead of time why someone is feeling that way, or you can actually feel what they're going to feel before they experience it. Isn't that bonkers? So you can actually feel before people actually experience it. I find that amazing. How amazing is that? So a Pisces, if you've got anyone around you that's a Pisces, you'll find this is the trait they have. They almost know before you feel it. And they are so natural at empathy that they make fantastic healers. They make fantastic healers. So if you are in this position, you are naturally able to cope with feeling emotions because you're comfortable with it. But what you might do as a Pisces is resist detaching from people, because again, it's very natural to you. So we want to make sure that you focus on releasing the energy and closing down, but understanding that that won't stop your natural ability and what you're naturally here to do, which is to feel people's empathy. It will just dull it down. It will stop you having it infiltrating into your energy and just protect you that little bit more. So who is my Pisces? Does this resonate? Does this make sense? There we go. So my darlings, did you all enjoy that? Did you all resonate with your star sign? Did it all make sense? Thank you to everyone that spoke to me on the way through every star sign. Aries, Terry, we did that. Excuse me, the hiccups terrible tonight. We did the hiccups at the very, we did the Aries at the very start. So you'll have to watch it on replay. And if you have watched on replay, let me know what star sign you are and if it resonated and if you found this useful. Now, if you are doing psychic connection and you are looking to advance your skills and you are looking to make a deeper connection to your spirit guides, then you need to get into the membership to understand how this relates to the connection. Because also in there, you've got the psychic beginners course, you've got everything else that coincides it. So remember, if you are in psychic school, it's going to drop soon. We'll let you know when it drops. And if you are not in the membership, grab yourself a spot. It's $33 until the 1st of May, and then it's going to increase to the 44. So grab yourself a place. Also, again, thank you and welcome to all the newbies. Thank you for giving me your time to watch this evening. I am back tomorrow at 10:30 with the top 5 ways to understand where you are going wrong with your connection. So it's not a negative thing, it's going to help you. So if you feel like you're trying to connect and you worry about doing things wrong, or you think you're doing something wrong, we're going to highlight what the top 5 main ones are. And you'll think that possibly you're doing something that no one else is doing, but you'll find that it's really common. So we're going to do that tomorrow. So I'll see you at 10:30. I love you all so very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for being part of this group and giving me your time. I appreciate each and every one of you. Love you all so much. See you soon. Bye.